Welcome to Kalipso Tutorials. In this tutorial, we'll see how to filter data on a control depending on another. Let's start by reducing the size of our products table. Now, we drag a combo box from the toolbar and we'll call it Combo Families. We move to the Content tab and we can see that we can fill control with a database table. Let's select the Families table and we'll display column name, but when retrieving the value of the combo, we want Kalipso to return the family code, so let's select column code. We save and adjust its size and position. Do the same thing for the table, and before we forget, let's call the refresh control for this combo. Remember that no control gets filled without the refresh control. We don't want to refresh the table in the opening of the form. Instead, we want to refresh control combo families. Okay, now it's time to make a table control dependent of the combo. Let's open its properties. Switch it to the Content tab and pay attention to the filter. Here we can set conditions, just like in SQL, to filter the data that is displayed. We can open an assistant to make it easier. So all we want is to display the records where column family is equal to the value selected on the combo. Therefore, we get the condition, as in regular SQL, but without worrying about single quotes. This means we can add more conditions or even use functions like left, trim, etc. All of this because we are using Kalipso syntax. We press OK and save. Now that our table control depends on the combo control, it's time to refresh the table each time the value selected on the combo changes. This means we need to go to the actions of the combo. We can do it by pressing F2 and create a refresh control action in the selection change event. I'll search for the action and select table products. So whenever the selection changes on the combo, we refresh the table. All set. Time to test our application. No need to generate any data file, it's already there from previous tests in the previous tutorial. Products, and as you can see, the combo is empty, and when we select an item, it refreshes the table. Going back to the designer. To select an element in a multi-record control, we use set selection action. So we want to select it in the combo families by index, the first item. Let's go to the form properties, actions, and after the refresh, set selection. So again, we want to select combo families by index, the first item. The problem we have now is that this action itself won't trigger the selection change event, so we need to trigger it ourselves by action. Remember that we refresh the table in the selection change event of the combo. To do it so, we can call the execute event action. We select the combo and specify the selection change event. So now we are saying to Kalipso, look, select the first item and trigger the selection change event. Let's press save and test the application. Products, and as you can see, the combo now displays the first item and the table, the products belonging to the selected family. So I would say that the only thing missing is a way to display all the products at once. Luckily for us, that's very easy to achieve in Kalipso. In the properties of the combo content tab, we see that we can combine predefined options with data coming from the database table. All we need is to add one. Let's set the display value to all, and the tricky part is what to set for the return value. We now want to be able to display all the records when the user selects this option, so we can just set any value because it could be a possible family code. We could set him to empty, but that wouldn't help us much with the filter we're doing in the table control. But if we think in terms of SQL, what we really want is to have a filter that sometimes actually filters data and others returns all the records. That can be accomplished using the percentile wildcard. Let's set our return value to percentile and indicate that it should appear in the beginning of the combo and save. So, if the user selects the first option, we'll have a query with a filter looking something like this. Something where family equals percentile. Of course, this won't work unless we switch the equals to a like operator in the table. Let's do that in our project. Go to the table content and instead of an equal, let's use the like operator. Now we try the application. As you can see, the combo now displays all the products when the first item is selected, and the ones belonging to the selected family otherwise. Finally, we can complement the filter property also with an order by statement. For instance, we can order the families alphabetically. So let's exit, go to our combo, and this time in the content we don't want to filter any family, but we want to order it by name, which is the displayed column. That's all you need. Another test, products, and now we can see the families ordered by name. Congratulations, you've concluded the tutorial about creating dependent controls. See you on the next one.